Hey guys, CELPIP HZad here from CELPIP HZad Education, just making another car video today. And I wanted to discuss something about the scores in IELTS and CELPIP and how they really determine what your level is and where you want to go. This is not going to be a video about tips on how to pass the exam. We usually do a lot of those, but this video is a little different. For tips and advice, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel here or visit our blog for more details with different ideas and strategies that we mention almost weekly. So right now the centers are reopening thanks to the reopening plans after COVID-19. Well, we're still in it, but it's getting better. So people are asking how many hours they would need to get ready for IELTS or CELPIP. The first answer I give them is if they haven't done an exam before, they better do one and figure out their level, or just take one free session with our company and our teachers will tell them how many, what score they're at and how many hours they need. So that's the first step to figure out where you stand right now. Now, let's say you already have previous scores and you're looking to go, let's say in IELTS, from a band 5 to a band 6. Let's start from the very bottom. Okay, band 5 to a band 6 shouldn't take you long. I would say 20 hours. Okay, so the calculation works like you would need 10 hours per 0.5 band. So 2.5 bands, which is one band, from 5 to 6 should take you 20 hours. From 6 to 6.5, it should take you 30 hours. Okay, so 10, 10, 10. With each 0.5 bands, you need 10 more hours. But when you talk about 6.5 to 7, that's a whole different game. 7 nowadays means that you need extremely good vocabulary and almost no mistakes. So that's no longer 10 hours. That would be about 15 hours. So you have 30 hours to get to 6.5 and then 15 hours more to get to 7, which is a total of 45 hours. So if you're going from 5 to 7, you need 45 hours of training. If you are going from 6.5 to 7 only, you at least need 15 hours of training. So, you know, it really depends on where what you scored last time and what your level is at currently. And based on that, we give these numbers. These numbers are something that are common across the industry, and these numbers have been the most successful formula for us. Whenever students pass or fail, we understand that maybe they did too much preparation or too little preparation, and that's how we come up with these numbers after years of training. Okay, so that's what I would recommend to anybody who is asking or wondering what their level is. Now remember, I am just talking about class training. If you take classes, this is how much work you would need with the teacher. And those are classes with our company. I can't speak for other companies. I don't know how long they take. But for us, and this I think would be the most safe and efficient number to give you guys. With these many hours, you can pretty much guarantee your score. So that's what I would recommend. Okay, now when we talk about, let's say, home preparation, we're not talking about the same numbers, because these hours are when you work with the teacher. Now, when you study all by yourself, just multiply all these numbers by 3. So if you're studying by yourself without a teacher, the 45 hours would become 135 hours. Did I do it correct? Yeah, 135 hours of self-study. If you're going from 6.5 to 7 and you take 15 hours with the teacher, again, if you do it at home by yourself, it'll take you 45 hours. Because, of course, with the teacher, you get shortcuts, you get techniques, and you can quickly learn. So that is a big difference that you get in the classroom training. And that's why, again, you can always go to our website, www.hzadeducation.com. A link will be in the description below, where you could see how we teach. You could try our first free session, and we can help you out with some coaching. Even though, if you take, let's say, 135 hours at home, you practice at home, you might be practicing the wrong thing that you might have learned from the internet, from any person without any credentials telling you how to study or what to study, right? So even after so many hours of training, you might still not make it. Therefore, I highly recommend coaching. But this is really not a sales pitch. This is exactly what happens with students when they try to study themselves. They don't really know the right strategies, like what the examiners are looking for, and then they have to eventually take the classes anywho. So I would highly recommend that. Let's talk about CELPIP. In CELPIP, it's the same thing when people are looking to score a 9. So if you want to go from 6 to 7, 10 hours. 7 to 8, 10 hours. As soon as you talk about going from 8 to 9, you need 15 hours. Okay, so every band is, well, every point in CELPIP is 10 hours, but the 9 point is 15 hours. So that's how you can calculate that. Coming to the point of what happens over 9, like some people need a 10 in CELPIP, 15 hours. Basically 9 to 10 in CELPIP is 15 hours, 7 to 7.5 in IELTS is 15 hours. So after you go over these extreme limits, it continues being 15 hours of training to improve each level. Okay, I hope this video helps you guys out to kind of figure out how much training you need in class or by yourself. And I hope this helps you make a good decision as to how you want to proceed with your training and clears your mind from the doubts that people usually have about how many months they have to spend. Okay, thank you very much. For more details, for more videos and content, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel here. I would highly appreciate if you do. You can also click on this ring, sorry, what do you call it? The notification bell. Sorry, I'm not very good at YouTube. The notification bell to get updated with our content. And you can also go to the HZad Education blog. The link will be in the description as well, along with our social media links. You will get tons of content from us by subscribing to our social media channels and all our internet content. Thank you once again, and I hope you have a great day.